Good evening, everyone. Thank you for waiting for our first live to watch how we're making snake beaded necklace. So in the background, you see Newfoundland Hopa and my mom making a red beaded snake necklace. We already made the bracelet, but we always love everything in pairs. So we have a bracelet, and now we are making a necklace. And this is what happens when you discover beading. You just can't stop. So this is the beading of the necklace, and it can go on for hours and hours and hours at a time. It's a very meditative hobby. So just a couple of things to mention. This is all beading from Czech beads. They are always called Preciosa number 10. And there are a couple of different colors here at play. So we have three different reds, one black and one gold. And all you do is you put on beads on a thread in the pattern, and I take the patterns from Crochet Beading website. There are so many beautiful, beautiful patterns there. So you go there and pick whichever you like. Once you have necessary length, there is a calculation on that site as well. Once you get through the necessary length, then you can start beading, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. So very meditative, very fun. The reason we are making red is our usual ones that are constantly getting sold out are turquoise and orange, and we haven't made the red one in a long time, so that's what we're doing. We're doing the necklace, and we also have the bracelet that we made before. It will take a while to get to a place where you're beading jewelry, but it's not about the destination, it's about the process. And it's trying multiple times until you get to the place where it's working perfectly well. So just some process so you can see. And usually it takes about a couple of days to make a necklace that's about 45 centimeters. And you can probably make it in a bracelet, you can probably make it in a day. And then, you can think through how your necklace or bracelet is going to, what kind of furnishings it has. And ours will have a snake clasp. For this red one, I chose silver color. It looks very sophisticated and luxurious. So, but now we're just showing some process, and it will go on and on and on for hours until this whole thread with beads is completely beaded on this necklace. And Hopa is always sitting right next to my mom, probably asking for cookies and food, but she's a very nice companion. And helping out, of course. So if you have any questions, please drop them and I'm more than happy to answer them. But in the meantime, enjoy the beading because it's a very nice meditative state of mind. Some people love crafting different things. We love beading, making jewelry, making beautiful things. And as I mentioned, this will go on for a couple of days if you sit down and knit through all those beads on the thread. So it's a project, but it just creates so much wonderful emotions and beautiful things that it's a nice hobby. This is just a little sample of what has been done and knitted already. And as you can see, as you go on, you will see that there is a serpent. There is a serpent pattern. And in this particular one, it's all the reds and blacks and golds. As I mentioned before, you can get the exact pattern at Crochet Beads website, and you can see that there are so many beautiful templates there. We're picking the serpent template, but there are different ones if you like geometric, if you like nature, if you like all kinds of stuff. And we're using check beads number 10 of different colors to make this particular necklace.
You have 5. It was dropped off. You gotta have more energy with 5. Oh, you're at 5 with a lot.
Talk to people.
Are you gonna stay? Yeah. This is an exciting night for BrightClayDays Studio. We have Lydia, artisan, master artisan crafter from Ukraine, doing a live demonstration of beading snake jewelry. This is very exciting. We're so happy you all joined us. We have the creator, Lilia, here as well. And we have a Newfoundland, master creator and designer, all in one shop. Live demonstration. Ask away with questions and comments. We're here to help your success, whether it's a DIY, whether you're creating your own small business. We want to share our knowledge and help you in your endeavors. Please drop a like, please subscribe, comment, let us know how we can help you. This is super exciting. And ask any questions. Today we're doing a snake design, which is really exciting. We're going to grab the little one. That's for a bracelet. And now we're making a big one, which is for a necklace. We have models from India. We have models from Argentina in the United States. This is an exciting time for us as we're launching new products. And we're super excited about your crafting. We lost the Newfoundland. The major draw is Hope of the Newfoundland. That's just a value added that we have. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. Master artisan Lydia Artahova from the Ukraine is doing a live demonstration. Lydia has over 25 years of experience doing various beading. We also have our creator and designer, who happens to be Lydia's daughter and my wife, Lilia. Lilia, why don't you show what we're making? That is a bracelet, snake design, individually beaded. Patterns are created, and then Lydia is showing how she actually crochets them. On occasion, on your screen, top left, you will see a Newfoundland jump in and out of the frame. Right now, she's taking a nap. The wonderful thing about beading is there's so much you can do. It's relaxing as you're creating it, and the designs are infinite. So many beautiful designs, geometric, snake patterns, etc. It's hard to keep them on. Bright Clay Days is doing a live session of crocheting beaded snake necklaces. We're here to provide resources, whether it's your DIY for yourself or for a loved one, or you're starting a business. We really want to share our knowledge for you. It's probably we've had 8 people. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Bright Clay Days snake beaded tutorial. We're super happy you've joined us. We have some exciting moments that we're going to share with you on this journey. Like, subscribe, comment. Ideally, would do a series. Is your pleasure learning about beading, crocheting? Maybe you want to do some type of a collaboration. We're really all about you. We're all about your success. Drop us a line, comment, like, subscribe. Soon I'm going to bring in the creator, Lilia Artahova Spinazzola, one of the craftsmen, designer, and super excited to help you. You may hear some moaning of Hopa, the Newfoundland. Welcome, everybody. As I was saying, we do have a Newfoundland in the background. Um, Sorry about that if she jumps up. Sometimes she wants to know what we're doing. Thank you for joining. This is an exciting moment for everybody here at the Bright Clay Studios. And we're here to help you in your journey. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you need help with. We can do a tutorial for you. Right now, we're doing beaded snake necklaces. Very exciting and a similar skill to crochet. I have master artisan Lilia, who's going to give you a little bit of information.
So we made this bracelet a couple of days ago, and it's in different shades of red, black, and gold colors. But we always want everything to do in sets. So now we're making a necklace.
This is one of our favorite designs. Beautiful pastels. Very soft beach vibe, summer vibe, spring vibe. The moaning in the background is in Newfoundland. Her name is Hopa. This is a beautiful, beautiful necklace. Apologize if you hear a large Newfoundland moaning in the background. That's Hopa. When she does that, she's saying, I'm trying to nap. Why are you talking? Um, every time she moans, people leave.
It's ridiculous.
And you gotta say what it is because guys, we love what we do. We do what we love. This is a beautiful piece. Lily, would you call this geometric?
No, I would call it Chanel.
This is
Burberry.
Burberry. We cannot say Chanel for trademark and copyright reasons. This is a Burberry design. A beautiful. Which kind, Lilia?
Tartan.
I'm not going to try to pronounce that. It's like my tongue is tied. Tartung design, Burberry. Beautiful design. You and if you see the
Pattern that Burberry used to create their brand.
and as you can see, Lydia is crocheting. Is that the correct term?
Yes.
She's crocheting the beads that were placed based on the pattern, and she's crocheting them into the design. And as you can tell, it's super sturdy. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. What do you expect on a live tutorial? You can't like it's gotta move slow.
Yeah.
What do they want? Like jump cuts?
It's live.
We've had 11 people.
That's great. Well, how many did you want?
I don't know. Welcome to the BrightClayDays live tutorial, snake beaded necklace. As Lydia is working on that, here's what it looks like as a bracelet, 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 bracelet. They want a girl speaking. You did better. You held their attention longer. That's me. As long as you want it to be. Hi, everybody. This is BrightClayDays Studio. My name is Jason. We have Lydia crocheting the pattern. This is a really amazing pattern. This is what it looks like as a bracelet. In moments, we have the creator of BrightClayDays Studio. Her name is Lilia. She's going to be coming. I'm going to be asking her some questions. Like, subscribe, comment. Make this exciting and helpful for yourself and your journey. This is all about you and what we can do. Look at that snake. Very cool. And this, no snake. This, snake. This, no snake. Weird. Hey, everybody. We have Lydia doing a live beaded snake necklace. And I'm going to show you a few products of what it looks like when it's done.
Hi there. So a couple of days ago, we made this snake bracelet in a beautiful red, gold, and black pattern. And now we are making it as a necklace. So it's a very long journey. It will probably take a couple of days. But all the beads and on the thread would have to be beaded into a necklace, and it has a very beautiful red, black, and gold pattern.
Amazing. Reminds me of my grandmother when she was knitting us blankets, and little by little by little, we always wondered, is it really going to be a full blanket? A few months later, we had a beautiful blanket. I still have mine years later. Remember my grandmother every time I wear it. Similar process with crocheting, relaxing, and it makes a wonderful product that you can have for yourself or family members. You can learn how to do this. Um, my wife likes snakes, so she tends to do snake design. I like more the wonderful Burberry, no snake, Burberry, snake, no snake, snake. Arrrr. Hi, everybody. We're having a great time tonight doing live beaded snake necklace crocheting. We're trying to get people to stay on for more than 50 seconds. I'm going to change the language to French. It's been quite a while since I've studied French. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jason. Bienvenue. This is a Burberry style, wonderful crochet pattern made by artisan Lydia. We got dogs barking in the background. Bernese Mountain Dog, Newfoundland. Wonderful snake head. You're going to now see maybe Mishka. Mishka's running to see what Lydia is crocheting. A giant Bernese Mountain Dog may pop up. Yep, here she is. I don't know if she'll be in frame. I'm going to just show you. Hold on. Here's Misha. Misha. Okay. All right. Lydia, you do this. I'm going to spend time with you. You've got a lot of people.
Hello. We are making a red serpent necklace, beaded necklace tonight. A couple of days ago, we made a bracelet, and since we all love everything in sets, that we are making a necklace. It will have snake clasps, just like here. This is what they look like. And then it will be a necklace with the same red, gold, and black pattern. So for this, you need check beads. They're called Preciosa, number 10, and I have 3 shades of red, and then also black and gold. Then you go to crochet bead website, and on that website you can find all kinds of patterns. You can pick snake patterns, you can pick
How was there one?
did you log out?
No. Crochet patterns, Lydia, you were saying?
Yes, there is a website. It's called Crochet Beads Pattern, where you can log in and find all kinds of designs, pattern design for beaded jewelry, whether it's necklace, whether it's bracelet. You choose and you pick. You can get all kinds of creative with sizes. You can get creative with colors. You can change what you're beading almost every single time. But it's a good resource for anyone who is starting their journey with beading jewelry. After you put all those beads on the thread, you start beading. It will take some practice before you can get it knitted in a way that it's supposed to. For a bracelet, you can probably make it in a day and a half. And for a necklace, You can make it in probably 2 to 3 days, depending on how many hours you're spending on beading. And it's, a very meditative hobby where you beading one bead at a time, but at the end, you will have a very, very beautiful piece of jewelry.
Drop a comment on any ideas you have for future tutorials. As we see Lydia, it's beading crochet style with the pattern that we found on the site that Lilia just described. And then Lilia puts the beads in the right pattern, and Lydia, who happens to be her mother, then crochets them. Very intricate process. And it creates a very sturdy bracelet. These are the bracelets. What she's doing now is a necklace. It's very sturdy because it's literally crocheted on here. Super, super awesome. So thank you all for joining. I'm going to grab the, oh, there we have our Newfoundland popping on the screen. That Newfoundland is Hopa. For those that don't know, she's the mascot of Bright Clay Day Studios. And wherever Lydia goes, Hopa follows her. Hopa's getting a little tired, but now scratching her neck. Hopa, say hi to everybody after done scratching herself. And as you see, the crochet process is just like if you were crocheting a blanket, except it's beads. Wonderful pattern here. Snake pattern. We live in Texas. I'm not going to say exactly what kind of snake this is, but it's wonderful. I really appreciate everybody joining on our first major tutorial on beaded snakes. In the future, if there's a interest, we can show the process of polymer clay earrings, flower earrings. That's a very, very complex multi-step process. Or dragon brooches, bunny brooches. That's super fun. So this is the beaded snake necklace process. And we're super excited. Thank you for joining. I'm going to pass this on to Lilia. Hi, Lilia.
Hello.
We're going to spend a few more minutes, and then any questions, just shoot us a text, like, subscribe, or comment. Lilia, say hello.
Tonight we are looking at how to make beaded snake necklace, and this one we're making in red, black, and gold colors, and I can show you how it looks like. So this is the pattern that I found on crochetbeadpatterns.com.
Crochetbeadspattern.com.
And then after it's beaded, I'm putting it in the snake clasp. So this is the bracelet, and right now we're making a necklace. So because we like everything in pairs, same colors, same beads, just a little longer. So this one you can wear on your hand as a bracelet, and the one we're making right now is going to be a necklace. beautiful jewelry pieces, something that if you love this type of jewelry, you will be wearing that. It's very unique. When I'm wearing that, my pieces, I always get lots and lots of compliments because they are unique and no one else has them. And it's very, it shows your personality and your artistic um flair. And another great thing is that you can pick the colors that you love because with this type of jewelry making, you can create your patterns, color combinations, anything that you can dream of, you can, manifest in reality with beading because beads are a great medium. There's millions of colors out there. I use Czech Preciosa beads, number 10, and that's what we are utilizing here today. There are so many of them, different kinds, different designs, different shapes. But it all comes down to your creativity and your vision of what is it that you want to utilize that as you're thinking about your jewelry making ideas, maybe something that you always wanted to make, and you can, dream it up. So once again, final demonstration. This is the necklace that we're making. This is a bracelet, but we're making the same thing in the form of a necklace. Once it's beaded, I'm gonna put it on this silver serpent clasp. So I have a set because things are so much funner when you have a set in jewelry. And this particular one is red, gold, and black. And you can make whatever colors, whatever color combinations you dream of. There are so many beads out there, different colors, different sizes. So it's pretty much up to your inspiration and your imagination as to what is it that you want to envision and then implement in real life. So it's a very long process and will probably take you a couple of runs before you can start beading the jewelry piece, but it's totally worth it, and I hope you enjoy it.
We're going to do a little close up before we call it a night, just so you can see the patterns that were placed based on the design. The design is from where, Lilia?
Happens.
crochetbeadpatterns.com. And then Lilia places them. Her mom then crochets them. Beautiful. Beautiful process. Super exciting. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for joining. It means a lot. Please drop us a like or comment or subscribe. We appreciate that you're spending your time with us. We know how limited everyone's time is. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at. Bless everyone.